In today's video, I want to cover TV height and what is right for you. Before I get going, please subscribe. It helps me a whole lot. I have this fireplace. I looked into those TV mounts where it'll bring it down over the fireplace, but I just decided to try it at a higher level. There's a lot of opinions about how high your TV should be. People will say it needs to be at this certain height, and anything higher or lower is wrong. If you look at my older videos with my TV being lower, if I knew then what I knew now, I would have mounted it much higher. The reason for me personally, I have post concussion syndrome. One of those symptoms is I have a hard time sitting up straight. I have to be reclined, either in a recliner or an ottoman, and I need to be pretty much almost laying down. Having the TV this high, my neck doesn't hurt as much trying to watch it. I've always used a little pillow behind my head to tilt it up so I could actually see the TV, and it was just uncomfortable. The thought never crossed my mind to raise it up. If you're someone who has no problem sitting up, then yeah, having it down lower is better. This fireplace has been like the bane of my existence for quite a while. It limits the size of the TV I can have, but honestly, overall, the benefit has been good because I have less neck pain trying to see the TV. If I didn't have post concussion syndrome and I could sit up straight, I'd probably want the TV a bit lower. But having it higher like this makes it more comfortable to see. It hasn't affected my enjoyment of the audio portion of it at all. If you are more comfortable having the TV higher up on the wall, put the TV higher up on the wall. If you want it lower, go lower. Just go with what's comfortable for you. People will do things simply because other people have said that's the way you're supposed to do it. Conventional wisdom and generally accepted practices, things like that. I look at those things and I take them into account, but then I try my own thing and see what works best for me. That's where I come up with a lot of my bass hacks and things like that, like the distance hack, and the speaker level hack is another great one. In a case where you've got a large disparity between speaker distances and one's further away, one's closer, whichever way it goes, if you just go by the decibel reading, you're going to have an imbalanced sound. That's the whole point with my channel, is going with what works, not with what is generally accepted and what other people approve of. Certain things are going to be obvious do's and don'ts, of course, but I realized that it was just easier for me to see it. I'm like, you know what, this isn't that bad. If you're uncomfortable with your setup for whatever reason, and you need to make a change, and that change doesn't conform to the rest of the audio world's opinion, it's okay. It's your setup. The internet police may come after you, but they don't have warrants. They can't arrest you for it. So don't trip. It's definitely higher than most people would have, but people with fireplaces totally understand. Thanks for all the support, the comments, the likes, subscriptions, things like that. Following my affiliate links, I really appreciate that. And I have more content coming, so thanks for watching, and please subscribe.